Hey guys, this is John from Back on the Road DIY. Today we're gonna be installing a wood blind on the attic. This is a 29-inch blind that we're gonna use here. Here I'm removing the about to remove the old hardware from the previous one I had, which is the regular one, the plastic one. Reason I'm upgrading to the wood one is because my daughter, she likes to play with these blinds and she breaks them all the time. And plus, I get a lot of light in this room, like in the morning. So I wanna upgrade to the wood one so the room stays darker and my daughter is not able to break them anymore. So as you see right here, I'm removing the old hardware and I'm going to try to use the same pre-drill holes to put the new hardware since is the new blind is also 29 inches, so I'm pretty sure the same measurements will apply. Here I'm just checking the new hardware because it's a little bit different. Since it's wood, this hardware is going to be bigger and thicker, so I'm just making sure everything I have everything. And on this blind I was missing a part, like a support bracket that goes in the middle, just like the metal one that you see there for the plastic one. I didn't get it for the wood one. It was supposed to be in the box, but it wasn't there. So in your case, if you get it, you're gonna put that support bracket right in the same spot as the metal one that you see there. Here at the beginning, when I try to fit these brackets, I made a mistake and I put on the wrong size. I mean the wrong side. You guys gonna see it was pretty obvious, but I was able to catch it, and it was just a matter of turning it, and wasn't that much of a problem. Okay, I'm just checking here. That's when I realized I was missing the bracket because I didn't see it. And on the instructions, it said I was supposed to have a bracket for support in the middle. And since it was too late, I didn't want to go back to the store and return and get the new bracket. And it's only 29 inches blind, so I don't think it will really need it. So, but in your case, guys, make sure you have it. And if it's daytime and you don't have it, go back to the store and get a new item. Okay, here's a new bracket. I'm just testing it. See if I need to pre-drill more holes. So I'm gonna be using one of the holes for the top. The bracket has two holes, so I'm gonna use one of the holes to drill this bracket in, and then the other one test fit the blind and then secure them. As you guys see here, this is the mistake I'm making. They're not supposed to go this way. You guys are going to see in just a few seconds. Getting the other one. You guys are about to see the mistake I was making. Um, as you guys see, these blinds are very thick. They're way thicker than the regular ones, and that's the mistake I was making. I thought they were the same side, so that's why I kind of place the hardware the wrong way. As you guys see, it doesn't fit all the way in. Half of the blind is sticking out. So, and also I didn't remove the support bracket from the previous blind. That's what I'm doing right now. Just taking that off. Now I'm just seeing if I don't have to do more holes. If the hole that I already have worked, then they did. I didn't have to drill more holes. The only thing was that I had to change the way I put the hardware. As you guys see there, half of the blind is sticking out. That's when I realized, oh, okay, they go the other way. The one I put on the right goes on the left, and the one I put on the left goes on the right, but that way. You guys see it? That's how it's supposed to go. So, just gonna change that real quick. And also, it has they have it has 4 holes, so you could play around with them. Like if you need a little bit more space, you could put the holes on the edge. But right there, I'm using the 2 holes that are in the corner, so the blind is gonna be too tight and it's not gonna fit this time. So I had to remove it again and put the screws on the holes in the edge, so I had a little bit more space. Hope that makes sense for you guys. Okay, here. That's why I'm only using 1 screw. Always I will use 1 screw just to check. Always double check. So before you pre-drill stuff and do more holes, always double check with just 1 screw. The screw wanted to give me some trouble. Finally got it in, and I'm gonna double check again. Now you guys see, now it's perfect. I mean the width of the blind fits perfectly with the hardware. The only problem was what I told you, it was too tight now. So I'm gonna have to use the other holes on the hardware to make it a little bit, to have it more space, to have more space so I could fit the blind a little bit loose. Because right there is not, it's just not going to fit perfectly. So here, thank God it was only 1 screw. Then I'm just gonna use the other holes, and that should be perfect. It's gonna be sticking out a little bit, but that's okay. Uh, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fit. So now on this side, I'm gonna have to pre-drill a hole to put the screw, because on the old ones, the screws were like on an angle, and these ones are one on top of the other. So on this side, I'm gonna have to pre-drill 1 hole and put this and drive the screw in. See here, I'm using my drill. measuring the screw with the drill bit to make sure I don't mistakenly I don't make a bigger hole by mistake, and then that would be trouble. I measure the drill bit with the screw, and it's good. Just mark where I'm going to drill and drill. Now I'll get my driver, the screw, and just drive it in and secure it. There we go. And on the other side, I happen to have another hole that were perfectly aligned perfectly with the hardware I had. So I didn't have to pre-drill. But if you don't have a pre-drill hole, make sure you do pre-drill it before, because you don't want to break the window frame. There we go. Now we just install one side. Open this bracket right here, all the way in, and you just snap these clips. You just have to put a little bit of pressure, and they snap, and there we go. We have a wood blind installed. And tell you guys, I love this. They are very dark in the morning, like nice. I love them. The other one I had at 6, 7 a.m. it was a lot of light coming in through those blinds. So, and since this is like a Cape Cod house, it's kind of, it doesn't look good to put a curtain right there. So these blinds work perfect. Now you guys see these blinds are very heavy duty. Here is just some trim part that goes with the blind, just like the other one. The other one has just a piece of plastic. This is piece of wood that you just, it comes with two clips that you attach to the back of that piece of wood, and then they just clip on top of the blind, and that should be it. Then I'm just checking where I'm going to put the clips. And also this, I'm actually thinking to changing all my blinds to this type of blind. They're a little bit more expensive, but I think they will be like lifetime blinds, because those other ones, I have a dog, and when he gets to the window on the sofa, he always be breaking those blinds. So I always have to replace the ones in the living room every couple months. So I'm gonna see if maybe I upgrade to these wood ones, and he will stop breaking those. Just gotta give it a try, or maybe he's gonna start chewing on them. Who knows? But just gonna give it a try, and it makes the window look better. But they're more heavy duty. They look like better quality. So I bought this ones in at Walmart. I paid, I think, around $30 for these ones. I know it's a little bit more expensive than the other ones. The other ones are usually around $10. But like I said, my daughter keeps breaking them. So I went through three already. So that's why I decided, you know what? I'm gonna pay $30 for this one and see if maybe she stops breaking them. And I'm happy with that. It's very, especially because it makes the room very dark in the morning. You know, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Sometimes you still wanna